Yeah, so I was doing my measurements, and really didn't know if it was really time yet, but I did, because I was thinking that my pants were fitting a little differently, and you know, most of the time when you're heavy, I don't know if everybody does this, but a lot of women I think wear stretch pants, even though stretch pants are not very good for women to wear. So you don't really have that definite, you know, if something is a cotton and it fits tight or whatever, and you got all this space. So I'm just thinking to myself, I'm fitting things a little bit better, and it was great when I did the measurements, and it's like, you know, definitely on my waist it was at least 2 inches. And on my thighs were 1 inch. I mean, all the other, it was like 8 inches around my body, which seems like quite a bit.
Oh, what is your name?
Lori Masters.
Awesome. And where are you from?
I'm from Goldsboro, Pennsylvania.
Great. Kids?
Yes, I have 2 kids. I have a 34-year-old and a 32-year-old.
So you have adults?
Yes. No longer kids.
Cool. Anything else that you want to tell folks? Is it okay that we use this for folks?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I think this is a great thing. I mean, I came in, you know, 6 weeks ago, and just, you know, constant stress, and, you know, a lot of days I was not really that happy, and letting little things bother me. I think the stress in a job causes people to not lose weight. It's just a big barrier, and the stress is so much better now. You know, not only my personal life, I don't have a lot of stress, but it's more work. Everything just seems to be more even. I don't know. I think you get so stressed out about whatever the situation is that you forget that you need to think about yourself. And you know, I think once you have stress in your life and it just consumes your life, that you can't let anything, you don't relax about anything. So, like with me, I wouldn't even get up from my desk to go for a walk, or, you know, because I was so regimented, and, you know, I just kept getting more stressed and more stressed. And a lot of the stress I put on myself, you know, it wasn't like other people were doing it. Now I feel like I can have control over some of that, where before I was probably the last person that I would think about.
Right. What else?
I don't know if I answered your...
Oh, that answers it,
yeah.
Sure.
I just think that, you know, there's so many things out in, I really don't know how I was going to go with that, but I was starting to say that, like, I was always the roller coaster weight loss person. You know, I try this fad diet or that fad diet, or, you know, always said to myself, oh, I need to have, you know, I think even when I first started with you, I was like, I do low carb because I need somebody to tell me, no, it's not good. You know, and now I'm taking this opposite approach of, you know what you should eat, you know what you should do, you know, you need to have fruits and vegetables in your life, you know, because you kind of miss that with doing that other. So it's, I'm just taking a different approach with everything, you know, like stress, I'm not letting it consume me like I was, you know, I'm being more active, it seems funny, but I chew my food a little bit more, I drink more water, where before I would drink more like coffee or iced tea or whatever, and I found myself that I really wasn't drinking as much, and I was constantly dehydrated. When I went to the ER, they had said, you're dehydrated, and I went in for chest pain, and that's what really started making me nervous. Like, if stress is causing me to be that anxious, and that I'm starting to have chest pain, I definitely don't want to die, but I don't want to have weight loss add to that, and stress to add to anything else to go on with my well-being. So it's like mind, body, soul, all of that has to be better, and I just feel like I am much better. I'm in a much better place.
Other stuff.
It was bad. Yeah.
So, so that edge is gone.
Yeah.
That advertising doesn't work the same as it used to.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, and I think people do get like shy away from something because, you know, they think, how could something like this really work? You know what I mean? Like, you don't realize that, you know, it's all a mindset, you know, that you lose where you're at as a human, you know. I think that's what you said in one of the weeks is, you know, you have to remember you're human.